Hey, what's up guys? Sean here. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. I was asked by Keith from Freezer Bound Outdoors to participate in the traveling survival gearbox, and so today we're going to be getting into that. Let's get it. So before we really get into the video, I want to kind of tell you a little bit about this traveling survival gearbox. The traveling survival gearbox the idea was put forth by Cariboo Country Outdoors, and the idea is it's being passed from content creator to content creator, and with the idea that we're kind of sharing gear and passing it along. And I just think it's a really cool idea. I think Cariboo Country Outdoors started it, then it went to Tom Ritter, then to Half Pace Outdoors, I believe, then it went to Bushcraft, and then it went to Freezer Bound Outdoors, and Freezer Bound sent it to me. So in the description I will link all these guys' channels, and then at the end of this video I'll tell you who I'm sending it to. So now let's get into this box and see what's in it. Well, I'm not gonna BS you. I've already opened this box, so I know what's in it already, but I'm gonna open everything, take everything out, you guys pretend like I've never seen this before. Okay, so one of the first things in this box that's really cool is I got this little note and a koozie from Freezer Bound Outdoors. It says, "Sean, thanks again for being part of this. Here's one of our koozies for you, FBO." And so I really appreciate that, Keith. Appreciate the little koozie there. So the theme of this box is fire, water, and shelter. So that being said, let's look over the rules real quick of this box, and then we'll get into what's inside. Okay, so rule number 1 is no junk. Rule number 2 is must take at least 1 item up to a maximum of 3. Number 3, everyone who receives the box must sign the sign-off sheet located in the white tube. Number 4, you must make a video of what you took. Number 5, must replace the item you took with another item of equal or as close to value. Number 6, handmade items are fine as long as they are decent. Again, no junk. Number 8 is let the next person know you are sending them the box in case they don't want to participate. Number 9, person sending the box must pay shipping. And number 10, 30th person will send the box back to me, Cariboo Country Outdoors. Let's keep this as fair and honest as we can, and let's see where it goes. Well, that's really cool. So it actually it started out with Cariboo Country Outdoors in Canada. I wish I knew exactly where, I don't. But it came from there. It made its way through several other channels to Freezer Bound Outdoors in Pennsylvania, and then now it's made it all the way down here to Gainesville, Florida. And that's really cool. You know, it's kind of a networking thing. Kind of the idea behind it too is to get all these channels together, networking, and kind of bringing subscribers in from all different areas for our channels. You know, because we're all small channels, it's hard for us to compete with these big channels, and this is a way for us to kind of draw subscribers in from other people's channels, and to share our subscribers and share these other channels with you guys. So that being said, kind of get all that out of the way, let's get into this box and see what we've got. So the first thing I want to look at is this little tube here. So in the tube is the scroll. It's the sign-up sheet, and it's really neat. It's got the it It's got the names of the other guys on there already, the channel names. So I think we need to go ahead and sign this real quick. Alright, let's see if we can get this thing rolled out here. Alright, so we've got the first thing out of the box is a survival bracelet. Now, if you guys remember, I actually have a review on my channel of a survival bracelet very similar to this. So that's pretty cool. It's got the button compass on it, a whistle. It's got a bunch of paracord on here. It's got the little knife blade on the inside of it. And then also on this end, it's got a... I had a tough time getting this out of the one I've got to. It's got a little ferro rod on it. So that's pretty cool. A little survival bracelet. Next, we have black and white kindling. It says it's pine wood, wax, food grade oil, carbon, and honey. So I'm guessing these are little like little fat wood sticks. So that's cool. You guys know how much I love to build fire. Alright, next, let's see. This is some more black and white 10 size fire starters. So this is fire starter that would fit inside a 10. And this says Sherpa regular. So that's pretty cool. Now we've got some, do you say it UCO or UCO? I don't know how you do it or how you call it. But anyway, these are sweet fire starters. I've seen these before and I've never tried them. That might be something for me to try out because I've always kind of wanted to try these things out and I haven't. It says stay lit no matter what. So that's something for us to test out maybe. Alright, next in the kit, ooh, looky here. What do we got? A knife. You guys know I love a knife. This is stainless steel blade, Artec USA. It's got the glass breaker on the end of it and the seatbelt cutter, assisted open, Tanto style blade. That's a pretty nice little knife. It's got some heft to it too. Okay, so next up we have this Reliance folder carrier. It's a collapsible container. It holds 2.5 gallons or 10 liters. To go with that, we've got some aqua tabs. I believe there's 50 of them in here if I remember. Freezer Round Outdoors said there was 50. Yeah, 50 tabs. So that would go really well with these. Now along that same lines, there is this stainless steel triple tree container. It's a single wall container. And so you can boil water in that if you needed to. Okay, so also along with this kit, there is these eagle claw hooks and bobbers. And there is a knife attached to that with some fishing string. So that's pretty nice. This is a Razor tactical knife. So that's pretty cool. Okay, we've got another little pouch here. In this pouch we have some black and white brand, looks like maybe sort of a wool type wood blend with some small sticks and stuff in it, so that's pretty cool. Also in this pack or pouch there is some little Wicked Fury fire sticks, a pencil sharpener, and a bearing for a bearing block if you were going to make a bow drill kit. And then also there is some waterproof matches, so that's cool. Okay, so next in the box is this little leather pouch, and let's open this thing up and see what we got inside here. It's a really cool looking little leather pouch. Looks like we have a piece of flint. If you wanted to add a piece of steel in here, that would make a really neat little flint and steel kit. Or you could even add some tinder in the little pocket also. And it's got this little piece of antler on here to go inside the leather and make a little toggle. So that's a really cool little kit. I know it's kind of dark in here. I'm inside my little gear room, and I really don't have a whole ton of light in here yet. I kind of just got this thing set up to shoot in, so I still need to do some work on the lighting. So next in the kit is this nice big Mylar blanket, and this seems to be a little bit higher quality Mylar than some of the cheap stuff you get. It doesn't feel real brittle, like it would tear easily. So that would be a nice thing to have in a pack. Alright, we got another little pouch here. In this pouch we have, now there's this little a little tin here. It's got a reflective coating on it. Could be a sort of like a signal mirror if you needed it to. I guess you could try to concentrate it and get a fire with it, but that would be really tough. But we've got some tinder material in here, so that's pretty cool. We've got also in this pouch there is, oh cool, this little pouch with a little knife in it. It's really dark. You guys, let me try to find you a better angle. Okay, I don't know, maybe that's a little bit better. So it has this little knife here. There you go. I can kind of, let me just play with the light I've got. So tiny little neck knife, that would be a cool thing to have. You guys know I love my knives, and I love my new neck knife, so that would be kind of cool to have. And also in this kit there is look like some tarred mariner's twine. So and there, oh cool. So also there is a little ferro rod in this kit and a striker. So that's a nice little fire kit. I'm seeing a lot of fire kits in this, which is good because really fire is your number one, in my opinion anyway. Fire is your number one when you're out in the wilderness, because fire keeps the boogeyman away. It'll keep you warm, depending on if you can find, you know, smoky material. It'll keep the mosquitoes and stuff off of you. So in my opinion, here in Florida, fire is your number one. So fire kits are really good here. But on the shelter side of it, we have a big blue tarp. Now this is a 6x8 blue tarp, and so that's a good shelter material. Alright, last but not least is this green, or this camo poncho. And it's a really good size camo poncho. So, that, I mean, there is a lot of good survival gear in this box. So now I've got to kind of go through and pick what I would like to have out of this. And kind of already got an idea of what I would like to have out of this kit. And then I've got to show you what I have decided to put into this kit. And then we'll get into who this kit's going to next. Okay guys, after a good bit of deliberation here and picking stuff up and putting it down, picking stuff up and putting it down, I've kind of made my decision. I really do want to try these Sweet Fire and just test them out, because it says stays lit no matter what. I really want to test that out. Now, the other thing that I decided to take was this little leather fire kit. You guys know how much I love building fires and fire kits and such. So I thought that this would be a neat little kit to have. Now, I really went through it in my head to try to figure out what I should add to the kit. And because the kit is fire, water, and shelter, I decided to go with a stainless steel metal cup. As you guys know, I love coffee. These are great for boiling water for cowboy coffee in the morning. So I decided to go with this stainless steel cup. And then on the fire side of this, I decided to help build a fire with marginal tinder, or in areas that you may not be able to build a fire, or even to just be able to boil water in a quick case scenario where you just need to boil water and get back on the trail. I decided to throw in a couple cans of Sterno. Now, I think that that's a good little trade-off, and I appreciate you guys, Cariboo, Country Outdoors, Tom Ritter, Half Pace Outdoors, Geo Bushcraft, Freeze Around Outdoors. I appreciate everything that you guys have done for this box, and this is my little contribution. And I appreciate Cariboo Country Outdoors really getting this whole thing started. It was a neat idea. I would like to ask that everybody watching this video go check out those channels. Hit that subscribe button for me. Watch those videos and give those guys thumbs up. They're all great channels. So, like I said, this is going to be my contribution. Now, I put a couple feelers out and decided that I would like to send this box to my buddy Brian at the Titan Preparedness channel. Now, Brian just hit 1,000 subs, and congratulations, Brian, on the 1,000 subs. You guys go check out Brian's channel and be on the lookout for his video for this box to see what he takes and what he adds to the box. Appreciate you guys watching this video. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Give this video a big thumbs up. And I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. By the way, I took the Geo Bushcraft sticker. Sorry.